Hello everyone, welcome to Power Life Live. My name is Cheyenne. Welcome to Power Bar Express. For class today, you need a set of weights and some type of surface, bar, chair, wall, table, whatever your heart desires, whatever is convenient for you. We'll use a set of weights today for class towards the end of practice, so I'll just have to focus on the one today. We'll start on our backs today in fallen bridge. Of course, if you want to pause the video and go to our Spotify playlist, link down below, you can. I'll give a little call out. We'll start the playlist in 3, 2, and 1. Pushing play now. Fallen bridge, knees not together, feet come out wide. Legs are in this TP shape. Have your weight near your side because we will start class right with it. But first I want you to settle on your mat. Perhaps place one hand at your heart, one hand at your side, your hip, whatever you need. Soften your gaze, find your breath. Take deep inhales through your nose. And deep exhales out your mouth. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Recently I came across this quote that reads, "The art of being happy is to be satisfied with what you have." And I want you to think about that on your mat today in your practice. Being happy, finding content, being pleased and satisfied with your practice here today. Knowing that tomorrow is a different day, we're going to move different, we're going to shake, we're going to sweat different. So on your mat today, I want you to be focused in on what you have to offer and finding some contentness with that. Be pleased, be fulfilled with the work that you're about to put in. Take a big breath in and a slow breath out. Capture your weight in your hands. Prepare for bicycle crunches. So inhale your hips underneath your knees. Extend your right leg long. Feed your weight behind your left quad. Inhale to lower. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower your shoulder blades. Exhale, crunch. Pass the weight between your thigh. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Knees stay stacked over your hips the entire time. Alternate between your legs as you extend one out and draw it back in. Pull your heart up towards the sky. Flex your toes back towards your face. Cement your lower back into your mat. Inhale, extend one leg. Begin to make this figure 8 with your weight. Handing it off behind your thigh and allowing yourself to crunch in your midsection. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Create space between your chin and chest. Met your shoulder blades away from your ears and begin to soften your jaw. As you guide the weight behind your thigh, pull both your shoulder blades off your mat. See if you can hold at the top as you guide and feed your weight between your legs. Even yourself out. In 3. Reverse tabletop. In 2. Last. 1, reverse tabletop your legs. Inhale, extend your arms and legs long. Exhale, dumbbell crunch. Inhale to reach. Exhale, squeeze your weight over your thighs. Pull your shoulder blades off your mat. Inhale, come out long like a pencil. Exhale, squeeze up into the center of the wall. Inhale to extend. Exhale, draw and crunch. In my practice, I like to point my toes on the way up and flex them on the way back. If you have any shoulder injuries or upper body limitations, perhaps you just pull your weight to your chest and then you draw your weight over your knees. Inhale, extend your body long. Exhale, curl, crunch it in. Pull your belly button towards your spine. As you squeeze and crunch, trying to tuck your chin into your chest and lift your shoulder blades off your mat. Engage all you can at the center. Inhale to find length. Exhale to squeeze in. Kick out through your heels. Wrap tightness around your legs. Legs at the wall in 3. Last 2. Last 1. Send your legs at the wall. Toe reaches. Inhale to stay. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull your weight up towards your toes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull your shoulder blades off. And since this is bar, you can find first position in your feet. Heels together, toes are at 10 and 2. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your knees, squeeze your calves to kiss. Legs, you don't have to be pencil straight. You can have a micro bend in your knees and continue to flex your toes back towards your face. Press your heels up towards the sky. Inhale, lower your shoulder blades. Exhale, reach your weight up towards your toes. If you need more sensation, perhaps you don't fully straighten. Hover your shoulder blades off your mat. 10 more seconds here. We rock and roll. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up towards the top of your mat. Place your weight off to the side. Take a couple rounds of cats and cows. Tabletop your body. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze. Exhale, cat. Round your spine. Sink your chin into your chest. Inhale to cow. Hammock through your torso. Exhale to cat. Separate your shoulder blades on your mat. Take one more round on your own. Release your torso. Open up through your spine. Inhale to tabletop pose. Tuck your toes. Walk your hands a couple inches forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Send your feet hip width distance. Start to put out through your knees, opening through your hamstrings, the backside of your body. Press all 10 finger pads firmly into the earth. With every inhale, send your hips up high. Every exhale, slowly open through your hamstrings. Release your shoulder blades away from your ears. Exhale into stillness. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Release your head. Inhale, mountain pose. Slowly rise. Breathe here. Root down to the 4 corners of your feet. Engage your quads to your kneecaps lift. Release your shoulder blades away from your ears. Draw your pinkies in to broaden out through your back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, high plank, pause here. Stack your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrist. Soften your elbows as you pull your gaze to the top of your mat. Draw your heels over the balls of your feet and press your hamstrings up towards the sky. Tap your pelvis slightly so you can find core activation. Inhale with your left leg only. Inhale to stay. Exhale, toe tap to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, tap to the left. Inhale your left toes to center. Exhale, tap to the right. Excuse me, out towards your mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap towards center. Pull to the center. Step it up. Pull to center. Draw it in. Inhale to stay. Exhale, tap to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap to center. Center. Tap out. Center. Draw your knee to your chest. If this does not feel good in your wrist, drop down to your forearms. Flex your right quad. Sink your hips in line with your shoulders. Take these light taps with your toes out, in, and up. Create this backwards L shape. Out, in, then up. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reflow breaths movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Slowly rise. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Pause here. Set up for success. Again, shift your weight over your wrists. Soften your elbows. Isometrically draw your hands back towards your feet to engage through your front side body. Engage your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes. Hollow through your armpits. Inhale to stay with your right toes. Exhale, tap out. your chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap out. Bring your left hamstring up towards the sky. Take out any wrinkle or bend in your left leg. Draw your left heel over the balls of your feet. Continue staring forward rather than staring at your toes. Find your breath. Every inhale, you come to high plank. Every exhale, you move either up forward or out to the side. Create this L shape as you tap in and out. Good. Begin to find this awakeness in your shoulder blades. Perhaps starting to build heat in your body. 5 seconds. Here we go. Last 3, 2, inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Catch your weight in your left hand. Bring your right side body to the bar. Set up for first position, plie. Bring your elbow to 90 degrees. You have a plie. Lift 3/4 the way up, 90-degree curl. Plie, 3/4 lift, the 90-degree curl. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift 3/4 the way, curl 90 degrees. Inhale, lower. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale to lower. Exhale, 90-degree curl. First position, plie. Heels squeeze together. Toes go out to 10 and 2. Track your knees over your third toe. Flick your heels over the balls of your feet. Stand onto your tiptoes. Draw your heels in. Create a diamond shape as you plie. And lift 3/4 the way up. Tease your quads. Tease your inner thighs. Activate through your glutes as you sink low. Push your knees towards your pinky toes. Straighten your arm completely and then stop at 90 degrees. Hug your elbow by your rib cage. Beautiful control. Come on. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Imagine that you're just going up and down a wall. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We hold on our plie in 3. Last 2. Hold on your plie server. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw back. Stay low on your plie. Take a server in your left arm. Glide your elbow across your rib cage. Squeeze your left shoulder blade towards your spine to activate through your back. Broaden across your collarbones every time you draw in. Lighten your grip in your right hand. And stand up tall, sit up tall in your spine. Always the option to drop down to your heels if the releve is no longer pleasing you in your practice. Be content with just easing off a little bit. Still early in the midst of class. Take it at your pace. Micro-bending your elbow as you serve. Squeeze back, pause as you draw your elbow behind your rib cage. We add in the movement again. And 3, 2. Last one, stay low in your plie. Lower 3/4 the way up. Stand, finish your curl. Inhale, lower to 90 degrees. Exhale, stand to curl. Inhale, lower 3/4 the way up. Squeeze, lift your curl. We're like flipping the equation now. We lower 3/4 the way up. Now we stand completely straight. We drop our elbow to 90 and we finish the curl. Recommit to the releve in your heels. Recommit to the diamond shape in your lower body. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Imagine a string on the crown of your head. Elbow tuck in nice to your rib cage. Stop at 90 degrees and curl up. Scissor through your inner thighs. Imagine your legs like a zipper. Inhale as you open the zipper. Exhale to squeeze it all in. Inhale to plie. Exhale to lift. Finish strong in your first position. I'm right here with you. The next time you are standing tall, step your left leg out into 4th position. Plie down. Plie singles with an upright row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale to plie. Exhale, upright row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Fourth position is just like first, but your outside leg is slightly forward. You should fit about 2 fists between your feet. Same foundation though. Knees are tracking out towards your third toe. Light grip in your right hand. Allow your weight to graze your chest. Inhale, everything lowers. Exhale, everything lifts. Lift your elbows slightly higher than your shoulder. Find a high squeeze up and then a high pull back. Let's see if you can sink 1 inch lower every single time using your breath. You can imagine yourself flicking your heels over the balls of your feet. Find tightness, wrap around your muscles. The tighter your muscles, the lighter that you will feel. We hold low. In 3, 2, hold low in your fourth position today. Upright row, alternate with a low row. Inhale, find length. Exhale, upright row. Inhale, find length. Exhale, low row. For your upright row, your weight faces your body. For your low row, flip your palm, weight faces the ceiling. Recommit. Readjust your body, readjust your breath. Reset your mind as many times as you need until you're pleased with your practice. Press your knees towards your pinky toes. Draw the outside of your glutes to activate and your inside of your thighs to open up. As you take your low row, flip your palm at hip height and drive your elbow behind your back. Lots of back work right here, so stand tall. Tuck your pelvis. That same core activation we found on our back, I want you to invite that here. Pull your floating arms down to your pubic bone. Release your shoulder blades away from your ears. Allow them to sink towards your hips. We'll shake it out. I know you're ready. Can you stay with me? Can you sink 1 inch lower? Please, that's 3. Yes, you can. The answer is always yes here. For 2. Last 1. Draw your hands at heart center. Take high knees. High knees. Draw your weight away from your heart. Flare out through your elbows. Draw your knees up towards your belly button. Land lightly. Take it fast. If the weight is holding you back from your fullest potential, drop the weight. Get after this movement. Get after this cardio burst. Shake it out. If you decide to hold on to it, smash it at your heart. Draw away from your chest. Flare out through your elbows. Good. Find a goal to keep your body moving, whatever that means. Maybe it's little tiny high knees, and you're just totally okay with it. Like, hey, I'm still moving. I'm pretty pleased with this work. Do what you need. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. For 5. We move on. And 3, 2, 1. Second position, plie with a pec deck. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, exhale to squeeze. Inhale, plie, exhale, pec deck. Draw your elbow to 90 degrees. Stand up nice and strong. Take a wide stance here. So your heels are in, your toes are out. Press weight to the knife edge of your feet. Imagine a bowling ball connected to your tailbone. You drop low with every plie. Press through your heels, squeeze through your thighs to stand tall. Imagine yourself sliding up and down a back wall. Elbow is at 90 degrees. Exhale to squeeze your elbow out from your shoulder. Inhale to plie. Exhale to draw in. Wiggle your toes off your mat. Give them a little dancey dance. With every inhale, see how low you can get. Parallel your thighs with your earth. Sink low into your hip creases. As you stand strong, squeeze your glutes. If your shoulders are like, not today, drop the weight. You can still do the work without weight here. You can still open up and squeeze in by just using your own body weight. The next time you are low on your plie, hold your pec deck. Come out with your arm. Take an elevated hammer curl with an overhead press. Inhale, just straighten. Exhale, curl, overhead press. Inhale as you straighten. Exhale as you curl, narrow overhead press. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, hammer curl, overhead press. Find your lowest point right here. Whoo! Tuck your tailbone. Sink low because you can, even if it's for 1 rep. Shake it out as many times as you need. Micro bend in your elbow as you reach your way out long. Inhale, reach, exhale, hammer curl. Narrow overhead press. Draw your bicep by your ear as if it's your earmuff. With your overhead press, stack your weight over your elbow, over your shoulder. Strong stack joints here. Good, shake low into your lower body. You got this. We have one more thing in second position, plie. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, draw your weight to heart center, tick-tocks away from your bar. Inhale to center, exhale, tick-tock. Inhale to center, exhale, tick-tock. Inhale to a neutral position, exhale, squeeze your left elbow out towards your left knee. Really smash your weight at heart center to keep your body, your upper body working. Flare out through your elbows. Find the length through your spine. Squeeze your left rib cage down towards your left hip. Imagine a candle right here at your hip. You're coming up and over the flame. Return towards our bar. In 3. Last 2. Last one, fit it in. Inhale, turn towards your bar, crescent lunge legs. You have a knee tap with a reverse fly. Inhale to lower. Exhale, reverse fly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Tap your left knee down gently. Exhale, fly out with your left arm. Hinge 45 degrees in your chest. The more you're hinged in your hips, the more your back muscles have to work to squeeze. You start to come elevated. You're doing a lot of work on your shoulders. We already hit that. We've already done that. So hover your chest over your right knee. Create a 90-degree bend in your right knee. Spring your left hamstring up towards the sky. Activate your left glute. Draw your left hip forward. Draw your right hip back. Pinch your shoulder blades to kiss. Squeeze your left shoulder blade towards your spine. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Cement your right heel into the earth. Check in with your right grip. Make it soft. The next time you are lifted, draw your weight to center. Narrow row, tricep kickback. Inhale to reach. Exhale, squeeze, and extend your weight over your hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze, tricep kickback. Pause for 1 to 2 seconds at the top. Glue your elbow in space as you bring your pinky up high towards the sky. Option to drop down to your knee. You've done a lot of leg work, so drop down to your knee. You can take this low row with a tricep kickback, knowing that that is what you need today, and that is A-okay. Be pleased with your practice, because it is different from yesterday. It's going to be different from tomorrow. Whew. How's your 90-degree bend in your front knee again? Shift your knee over your midfoot. Continue hinging your hips. We switch it out in 3, 2. Last one. As you extend your leg, step to chair pose. Under grip, narrow row. Step back to crescent lunge. Tricep kickback with your narrow row. Step forward, flip your palm. Under grip, narrow row. Step back, narrow row. Tricep kickback. Inhale to step. Exhale to row. Inhale to step back. Exhale, pull and extend. Inhale to step your left foot forward. Exhale to squeeze your back. Inhale to step your left leg back. Exhale, row and extend. As you step your left leg forward, sink low into your chair. Put some weight into your left foot as you take it back into your chair. Right leg is probably giving you some sass right now, but you serve the sass back up. Tell it who's the big dog here. Use your breath. Every inhale, as you transition your foot from the back of your mat to the top of your mat. Great news, this is the last thing on this side. Before we switch it out, we shake it out. Stay with me, stay with your body, stay with your mind. You're here for 5. I'm joining you here for these last 4, 3, 2, release your weight towards your bar, take jump squats. Inhale, lower, exhale, split, low, and good, lay lightly in your knees, lay lightly in your feet. Be sassy with your arms to find that hang time. Jump so high that you point your toes on the ground. Feel how powerful you are with both feet the center of your mat. Find this increase in your heart rate. Always the option to take pop squats. If the jump just isn't calling your name today, that is fine. Know that this practice is different. 10 seconds, here you go. Whoo, come on. Count your reps to get you there. You're there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toe tie up, grab a towel or a sip of water. I tried combining sip and towel into one word. Towel and sip of water. Grab what you need. We hit side 2. Left leg forward. Right leg back. Weight in your right hand. Inhale, tap your right knee. Exhale, reverse fly your right arm. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap your knee. Exhale, reverse fly. Micro bend in your right elbow. Inhale to center. Exhale to squeeze. Pay special attention to the hinge in your hips. Drawing your left hip back, your right hip forward. Spring your right hamstring up towards the sky. Tighten it as you fly out. If you're in 2 separate train tracks, if you need more support, take your feet out wider. Scissor through your inner thighs. Just lightly kiss your right knee onto the mat. Just a little smooch, and then squeeze everything up. I always love the option to place your forearm on the bar. Or if you're really going to challenge yourself, just place your fingertips. Have a nice light grip in your left hand. Inhale to lower. Exhale to squeeze. Side 2, no surprises here. Just evening our body out. The next time you are lifted on both of your feet, draw your weight into center. Narrow row, tricep kick back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze, kick back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, freeze your elbow in space. Exhale, extend your weight over your hip. Continue to gaze at the top of your mat. Beautiful work, beautiful work. Cement your left heel firmly into your mat. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull back, extend. Hold at the top. Hold for like 1, 2, 3 seconds and then release. Allow your tricep to shake here. We begin to move our back leg. And 3, 2, 1. As your weight comes to center, step to chair. Under grip row, crescent lunge, narrow row, tricep kick back. Step to chair on your inhale. Exhale, under grip row. Inhale, crescent lunge, Exhale, narrow row, tricep kickback. Step forward, flip your palm. Step back, palm faces your body. You're already a pro of the crescent lunge, narrow row, tricep kickback. So let's just peel back another layer of this beautiful onion and add in a chair with an undergrip row. As you come to your chair, sink low though, sink so low. Ooh, beautiful work. Come on, reshake it out after this. Inhale every time you step your right foot towards your left. I'm right here with you. For 5. Stay with your breath. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your weight at the top of your mat. Place both your hands on your bar. You have a lunge, switch jumps. Switch your feet up in the air. Press your palms firmly into your bar to grab some hang time. Ooh, yes you can. Maybe pause the video and you turn up your music because this is hard stuff. Great news, you're only here for 10 seconds though. 10 seconds out of your 24 hour day. Whoo, you're already halfway there. Come on. Last 5, yes, work, work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, toes tap it out. Second side, we're getting right after it. Pull your weight in your right hand. Find a first position plie. Bring your elbow by your rib cage. 3 or 4th way lower. And lift 90-degree curl. Plie down. 3 or 4th lift. Plie down. 90-degree curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Hug your right elbow by your rib cage. Inhale to plie. Exhale, squeeze, lift 3 or 4th way up. Stop your weight at 90 degrees. Remember, we're just evening ourselves out on side 2. Stand up. Draw your heels together nice and tight. Imagine a $100 bill in between there. Squeeze, pinch them in. Create this diamond shape with your lower body. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pitch your shoulder blades on your back. Grow 1 inch taller in your spine. The next time you are low on your plie, hold low, server. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, server. Draw your weight out in front of you. Squeeze it back behind you. Inhale, reach your weight long. Exhale, allow your elbow to graze your rib cage. Option to drop down to your heels. Especially if you did it on side 1. Treat yourself on side 2. You've done a lot of work since then. You deserve it. Absolutely. Stay low. Find your lowest point. Do a couple reps before you stand up and shake it out. Remember, what are you trying to get after today on your mat? What is going to make you happy? What is going to fill your cup? What is going to satisfy your practice? We reverse our equation. We add in some movement with our legs. Woo! And 3, 2, 1. Lower 3 first the way up. Curl at the top. Lower 3 first the way down. Curl at the top. Inhale, plie. Exhale, finish your curl. Drop your elbow to 90. Squeeze your weight towards your shoulder blade. Strong work, strong work. Recommit to your posture, recommit. Dig super deep. Allow things to shake. If you're shaking, you must be doing something right. Something in your body's changing. So stay in for it. And we're straightening our legs this time. So celebrate that. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your knees, squeeze your calves. Stand tall like a straw on a pencil. Whatever vertical object you want to be on your mat today. Fourth position in 3, 2, 1. Draw your right leg forward. upright row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, upright row. Plie straight down. Squeeze and pull straight up. Practice keeping your weight close to your heart, gliding your way up and down your chest. Allow your elbow to squeeze at the top and pinch your shoulder blade back. Toes still are at 10 and 2, and knees are tracking over your third toe. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Great news, we shake it out. And 3, 2, and 1. Place your weight heart center. Take a lateral HPA jumps. Jump from side to side. Feet are in first position. Left to right, left to right, left to right. Smash your weight heart center. Draw away from your elbows. Lay in light. Jump, 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 jump. Shake your lower body. Find an increase in your heart rate. 10 seconds, not very long. Not very long at all. Already halfway there for 5. Second position, and 3, 2, 1. Second position, plie, pec deck with a single. Inhale to lower. Exhale, pec deck. Inhale, plie. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, draw everything towards center. Heels are in, toes are out. Shift the weight to the knife edge of your feet. Move your toes off your mat. Commit to this 90-degree arm. Inhale to open. Exhale, squeeze your elbow outside of your shoulder joint. Inhale to lower. Exhale, draw it in. 2 more things in second position. And we hit our backs. We pick up that second weight. It's been there lonely on the ground, just waiting to be picked up, to give it some attention to. The next time you're out with your pec deck, inhale, bring to center, straighten your arm, elevated hammer curl, overhead press. Inhale, straighten your arm, exhale, curl, overhead press. Inhale, straighten your arm, exhale, hammer curl, overhead press. Drop your elbow to 90. Straighten your arm long, hammer curl, overhead press. Step your weight over your elbow, over your shoulder. Bring your bicep by your ear. Reach out like you're about to grab a drink, and then curl up and press it towards the sky. You are so happy to be here. So happy. Weight comes to your heart center in 3. Last 2. Last one, bring your weight heart center, take top away from your bar. Inhale to stay, exhale, squeeze. Inhale to center, exhale, draw your elbow out towards your knee. Inhale to a neutral position, exhale, draw out. Your elbow doesn't have to kiss your knee, as long as you find a length through your spine and squeezing your oblique. Pull your shoulder blades over your hips, tuck your pelvis slightly, standing forward here. We take it down to our mat after this. Can you sink 1 inch lower into your knee, into your hip creases? Can you guide your heart up 1 inch higher? Last 3, 2. Last one, get it in, big squeeze. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn to the top of your mat for a low lunge. Drop down to your knees. Swing onto a seat, capture the weight, oh yes. Here we go. A little bit of floor work to finish it out. And Supta Konasana. Heels are in, knees are wide. Lift your hips up, press your heels in. You have a Supta Konasana hold with a chest fly. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, hover your palms. Exhale, squeeze your weights over your chest. Inhale to lower. Exhale, squeeze. Pinch your chest at the top. Press your heels firmly in towards each other. Press your heels in. Engage your inner thighs. Engage your glutes. Squeeze your lower back over the tops of your shoulders. Micro bend in your elbows as you take your arms out to a T and squeeze your weights over your chest. Create space between your chin and your chest. Notice if you're starting to tuck in like a turtleneck, or turtle shell action going on here. Release it down. Gaze up at whatever beautiful ceiling you have at home. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Let's add in some movement in 3, 2. Inhale, hover your hips, hover your arms. Exhale, squeeze at the top. Single lifts with a chest fly. Inhale, everything lowers. Exhale, squeeze, lift up strong. Inhale, hover your hips. Exhale, squeeze your belly button. Draw it up towards the sky. Continue allowing your knees to fall open like a book. Press firmly to the 4 corners of your feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze your weights over your chest. Hover your hips. Flirt your hips, your butt cheeks with the earth. A little flirt action, and squeeze, lift it up. Draw your hip bones up towards the sky. We slow down our tempo in 3, 2. Last, I'm gonna work here. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. You're here for 10 seconds. Lower for 2. Lift for 2. I'm right here with you. Take it slow, micro bend your elbows. Last 5. Squeeze your hips as high as you can with every rep. 4, 3, 2. Last one, release your weights. Draw your knees into your chest. Ooh, you made it, my friends. Rock side to side. Massage up through your spine. Soften your body. With your inhale, find a supine figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Flex your right toes back towards your face. You can always grab behind your left quad, the heel that you've created, or have your left foot planted onto the ground. You can sway side to side with every inhale, find length. Every exhale, press your right knee open. Inhale. Exhale, unwind your legs. Find a figure 4 on the opposite side. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Flex your left toes. Lock in through your knee joints. Find similar sensation here. Perhaps you allow yourself to grow still on the second side, or you invite in those slow rock side to side. Soften your gaze, release the stress, the tension that is kept in your eyebrows and jaw. Inhale. Exhale, release your legs long. Draw your knees into your chest. Exhale, supine spinal twist to the left. Drape your legs across your body. Stack your right hip over your left. Release your heels away from your glutes. Can tick-tock your arms or go post them to the side. Anchor your shoulder blades, twist through your ribcage. With every exhale you take, soften and sink heavy into this twist. Come back to your intention of showing up on your mat today. Perhaps it was just too moved to sweat. Perhaps you're doing something a little bit bigger than that. I hope on your mat you were able to find the satisfaction of how you moved your body, what you did with your body, what you chose to do here today. Exhale your breath. Inhale, slowly pull your knees into your chest, give them a hug. And exhale, supine spinal twist, drape across the other direction. Breathe here. Find similar sensations, similar release. Softness throughout your body. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves to be happy with what we have, because what we have is a gift. Some days we baggage, then we have to carry on. Some days we wake up with just a little small suitcase. Each day is different, so we have to find this sense of content, gratitude, joy of what we have today and what we can utilize that with. Exhale your breath. Inhale, pull your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, give yourself a great big hug. And on your exhale, release into your Shavasana. Trust I will guide you out when the moment is right. Allow this to be your wakeful rest. Take a slow guiding breath in and a slow guiding breath out. Begin to invite awareness and attention back into your body and breath, wiggling your toes and fingers, rocking your head from side to side, releasing the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. And with your inhale, reach your arms long above your head for this beautiful long body stretch. And exhale, guide your arms, your hands into your heart space. I leave you with this quote from Tony Gaskins that goes, "To be content doesn't mean you don't desire more. It means you're thankful for what you have and patient for what's to come." I hope that you find this on and off your mat as you live throughout your days. Slowly guide your thumbs to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. In your left hand, invite light and love. In your right hand, invite patience and peace. Together we bow as one to seal our practice.